we're going to weld this sprocket onto this sprocket from which it came originally. This was on the sprocket in the first drive setup on the Goofy cart. Now we're going all the way back to the beginning as far as that goes. The only difference is we're going to be using a larger drive sprocket up on the transmission. So let's get to it. We'll get this welded up. Hey Eric, I'm loving these safety glasses. Yeah, that's a baked on finish right there. Just came right out of the oven. Let her dry for a while and then we'll put it back in place. Well, hi guys and gals, it's me George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, and I've been out here working on the Goofy cart again. And today, one of the things I did was replace the little pulley with this larger one that I have. And I also added another spring to give it more spring tension. So hopefully that'll take care of that issue. And then I came around over to here. This is where I broke my chain last time. That one there had just thrown the chain off. And the pulley that I had in there for an idler pulley was just barely wider than the chain, and it was much smaller in diameter. This one here, we had an 8-tooth sprocket here on the top, and we had sprocket just like this one down here. This one here I think is 16 teeth, 15 teeth, something like that. So you may have remembered when I first got it back together and tried to drive it, I burned up the clutch. And part of the reason was I had this clutch here and one identical to it here. So it was a 1-to-1 drive. And that was just too much for the drivetrain to overcome. So now I have gone back to my original sprocket that I had used way back in the beginning. And this one is 30 teeth. So we're essentially 2-to-1. And I think it's going to work. And I have run it through while I've driven it. I haven't driven it yet. I have started up and ran it in first gear, so I don't want to go much faster than that because I haven't got a whole lot of clearance on my rear wheels down underneath here, you know what I mean? And I'd hate to launch this thing. Hold on your hats, and I'm going to put you on the tripod and we'll start it up and you can see how it works now. This is a nylon wheel. Has bearings on both sides with a bolt that goes all the way through to the inside. I think that it will do the job. I certainly hope so anyway. So we're going to find out here in just a second. Okay, I'm going to start it up and give it a try. That's first gear only. And Lord willing and weather permitting, it's supposed to be good weather tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm going to give it another try and try driving it out again. Last time I did, I broke this chain. Of course, I had the little small sprocket on there, and I had this side sprocket down here, and I had a skateboard wheel down here. But I think it was still too much with that small sprocket up top pulling on it too much. So we're going to try and hope this will do the job. It sure would be nice to be able to go more than 10 feet like I did the last time. So hold on to your hats and we'll give it another try tomorrow. Gotta polish this up before I put it on, don't you know? Bye now.